Hello everyone, I just wanted to put a quick little message on. Do not be afraid of darkness. Why? Because you are the light. Sometimes in the darkness we get scared when we're in a dark room, if it's late at night, if we've watched maybe something on the TV that spooked us a little bit, like a horror film or a documentary, or we've been out to the cinema and we've watched something scary and we feel a bit on edge. And we feel a bit scared, but when we turn the light on, everything's okay because the room then is illuminated and we see the truth. And it's that way in our lives. Look through the darkness and you will always find the light. And that's in everything that we do. And I just wanted to address something, okay? It's the same with tools, things we use on this journey to give answers. Everything we use is a tool, whether that's a deck of tarot, oracle cards, a pendulum, crystals, whatever it may be, it's a tool. It's the person using that tool that is filled with light or dark. And the light is the higher self being connected with source. The dark is the fear connected with the ego. So you can always tell what kind of message you are receiving by the way it feels in here and in here. Your gut instinct and in your heart, something you feel. What you feel is real. And somebody commented and said they're a bit afraid of the deck I'm using because I've been using the Fallen Angel Oracle to do the Ganesh reading yesterday. I bought this in. We had a very powerful message coming through with this deck about revolution. Very powerful. And I've done a few short videos with this deck too. Now this is just a tool. Don't be afraid of this deck because it's called Fallen Angels. If this deck was called Loving Angels, you wouldn't find an issue with it. And it's perception. It's the way we see things that make it scary or exciting, good or bad, dark or light. So this deck is just a tool. It's just a tool that gives messages just like the Divine Masculine messages or the Soul Purpose Oracle messages or the Archangel Michael messages. It's the way we perceive it that makes it good or bad. So don't get bad vibes off anything. It's like people say you shouldn't use a pendulum or you shouldn't use tarot. It's just a tool. Okay, if it's coming from a place of love, there's nothing wrong. Okay, so just because a deck is called Fallen Angel, it doesn't mean I'm connecting with fallen angels or demons. Okay, it just means I'm receiving messages that the angels are sharing that may be of a darker nature. And the reason why I like this deck and some of the darker decks I've got is because it helps us to understand our ego. It helps us to understand why things happen in the darkness and what the darkness means for our journey and how through the darkness we can find our light. So I just really wanted to share that today. So, whatever you're going through in your life, whatever you are seeing in your physical world or experiencing in your virtual world, don't be afraid of the dark because you are always the light and you have the power in every moment to turn on that light because that's in here, here and here. And it lives in your soul. You know your truth because you are connected with Jesus and God, the light of the world. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.